Hello everyone, welcome to another Extraordinary Adventures video, and I know it is dumb to make videos on a game that is completely discontinued and is going to get updated. I know it's very dumb, but I'm still doing it. So, let's go ahead and talk about the Charge Anubis. So we're gonna get ourselves Charge Anubis. I have the normal Anubis on me right now, so we're gonna go ahead and take a Shiny Diary. So you need a Shiny Diary to turn your normal Anubis into a Charge Anubis. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm clicking the Shiny Diary, and as you can see here, when I click Q, we have gotten ourselves the Charge Anubis. Now let's just go ahead and of course show you guys how it's going to look like. This is what it looks like with the Charge Anubis. It's purplish and everything like that. So let's go ahead and of course, the animation too when you're walking. You have this type of animation. So let's go ahead and click Z. There's no Z. X is for blocking. C is for rolling over, as you can see there. G is of course nothing. Oh, G works. So G is normally for posing, but I guess the pose is broken, so your pose is here. This is what you're going to look like when you're posing, and of course there's going to be like this purple thingy around you. Now let's go ahead and of course that was literally that. Now let's just go ahead and talk about the passive move for the Charge Anubis. Now the Charge Anubis has a passive move called the Shiny Boost. Now what this does is your stance moves has been boosted a bit, turning your damage higher than your normal counterpart. So now your damage will be a little bit higher. Now we cannot see it because I can't test it out right now. It's because we're in a private server. Private servers for free, by the way, so you can go ahead and get yourself a private server. And most of the test dummy here is not movable, but you can damage them. It just doesn't show you the damage. So I really can't show you whether or not the damage is actually higher. I do need an actual human being to test it out, but since nobody plays this game and there's no use in testing out and see the damage, I'm just here to show you guys how the animation looks like and everything. Now we're gonna go ahead to use the first move that actually does damage and has an animation, and that's called the Charge Pin Strike. Now when you click R, it's gonna do this. It's just gonna like do this charge pin. And what this does is the player draws back Charge Anubis, then performs a long attack. And anyone hit is dealt a superior amount of damage and is impaled by the sword. Spinning them onto the blade for 2 seconds. If the targets were blocking, they will only be stuck on the blade for half that time. So yeah, it's just you stabbing the opponent and then just having the opponent on the blade. Now let's go to the next one. By the way, that was E. I clicked E. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Charge Slash. For this one, you'll need to click R. And what this does is the player brings their sword down onto the opponent, dealing an incredible amount of damage to anyone hit. So this is just boom, as you see there, just a normal slash. It's a hard slash, I guess. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Charge Execution. For this one, you'll need to click F, and this is what it's going to look like, just like a low cut. So what this does is the player performs a diagonal strike with Charge Anubis on the target, dishing out an incredible amount of damage, as well as knocking them a good distance away and upward. So when you use this, it's just knocking them boop and then boom. So yeah. Let's go to the next one. Oh, that is that. So apparently, Charge Anubis only has around 3 moves that can actually deal damage, and then 1 passive move set for that. So yes, that would be it for this video. That is the Charge Anubis in 2021, which is the sandbox version. So yeah, that would be it for this video. I'm just doing this for fun, nothing more. But if you want to know more information about Charge Anubis, I think somebody has a video on it.